Hey besties, let's talk. Now, usually in my videos, I'm giving some kind of tips or tutorials or training on different aspects of writing your book, and not just writing any book. I talk about how to write a book, sharing your experiences or expertise that grows your personal or business brand. So today, I want to talk about brand, your personal brand, and specifically how you can grow your personal brand by writing a specific book type, a how-to book. So grab your beverage, bestie, and let's talk. I'm Denise Renee, writing coach, editor, and your business book bestie. I can help you write a book that shares your experience or expertise and grows your personal or business brand. This video is one piece of that puzzle, so let's jump in. Now, I am a water girl, so I am known for drinking about 5 of these a day. And my water is going to come in some cute cup. But anyhow, in my very biased opinion, writing a book is one of the fastest tools that you can leverage to help build a brand, whether it's a personal brand or a corporate brand. But today I'm specifically talking about you as an individual and building your individual personal brand. A book works wonders for that because it's helping you to become known. And part of a brand is being known for something. Now, in the business world, it's being known for offering a particular product or service. And of course, that works for you as an individual, whether you are the CEO of Scott Tissues or you have a creator brand because you create travel videos. The most important thing about a brand is that it's not what you say about yourself. It's what others people have to say about you. That is the most important part. Your brand lives in the minds of people, and it's what they say. It's what they think. Of course, we can influence that because the content that we create or the book that we write is helping to make a specific association. But even without a book, you can have a brand. So, for example, in the beginning of me starting out as a freelance writer, I inadvertently created a very strong brand around being a resume writer. Now, I haven't said the phrase resumes by Denise Renee in years. But there are some people who remember it vividly to the point where I still get calls or emails or text messages from people. Now, it's not every single day, but like every couple of months or so, I'm getting reached out to by either one of my former clients or by someone who was referred by one of my former clients to do their resume. And I take those clients on because someone is recommending me. I want to be able to help them, and it's a skill that I still have. But I will say that those requests are kind of diminishing because I almost feel like resumes are slowly but surely becoming obsolete. And what's really rising is the personal brand. It's really your positioning on social media. It's the content that you're creating. It's the book that you finna write. Okay. But let me back down because I'm not there yet. So can you imagine putting out content in the world today and 10 years later, people are still coming up to you and associating you with that? I mean, come on, we've seen it with some of our favorite actors, especially our favorite Black actors. If we saw Kerry Washington walking down the street, we'd be like, hey, Olivia Pope, right? But that show has been off for how many years now? If I see my girl Viola Davis, listen, it's the Annalise Keating for me, but she's been in so many different Broadway plays, other movies with one of her favorite actresses, Meryl Streep. I mean, she's done so much. Woman King, but it's the Annalise Keating for me. It's that strong association. That's what creating a brand can do for you. So it's really important to be very intentional. And I had to reflect that even though I had moved on from doing resume writings and I moved into doing general copywriting, and then I moved on from that and I started helping people with writing books, I realized the power of having something that really stuck with people and really being remembered for something. And it made me think that, gosh, what if I had continued on with creating content around resumes? What if I had continued on with creating content around copywriting? Where would my business be? It may not be the business that I want, but man, very powerful. So now that I have taken time, and I don't know if you know anything about my story, but I took about 5 years off from promoting any business to figure out what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, and just get my life together. If you're interested in that, check out this episode of my Pages vlog. I'll put it up on the screen for you as well as link it down in the description. But I really had to sit down and think about what did I want to do, how I wanted to do it, And what do I want to be known for? And at the end of 2024, coming into 2025, I really took that question to heart and let it inform a lot of my branding. So for the first couple of months, all of my social media banners said, I can help you write a book. Because I simplified the message into, if there's anything that I want people to know or remember me for, is that I can help you write a book. Now, I've been making tweaks along the way. I realized that because of my personality, I know I come across like your homegirl or your bestie. So I was like, baby, I'm your business book bestie who's going to tell you the truth. And like a good bestie, I have a whole channel full of content to help you on your book writing journey. But the goal is still for me to have you associate me with helping you to write your book. And now I'm about to elevate that even further by publishing, finally, my book with Write Your Book in the title. It's called Write Your Book. 10 mindset hacks to help you move from fear to finished. 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. I want people knowing that I can help you write a book. I want people knowing that I'm your business book bestie. I'm here to cheer and encourage you on. I'm here to tell you that you can do this, and I'm here to show you how to do it. That may be a great exercise for you to go through. Ask yourself, what do you want to be known for 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now? I come across a lot of people in the business space, and 1 year they're doing one thing and the next year they're doing something completely different. And I think sometimes it's that we're chasing trends or we're chasing money. And it's like, well, instead of chasing it, why don't we just do the thing that we really feel called to do and let the money chase us? Yes, because I'm in a chase me era right now. Okay. So what is it that you want to be known for? What is it that you want to be associated with? What do you not mind being associated with 20 years from now? Going back to the example of actors, there are some actors who resent the characters that they've played, and they resent that they are still associated with those characters. I'm looking at you, Julia White. I name dropped. And that's why you watch my videos, because you know there's going to be a moment where I'm going to completely cut up. But that's something really serious. And, I kind of feel just a little bit bad for him, because that happened to him when he was a child. And it was hard for him to transition from a child actor to becoming an adult actor. And I know that that is a real thing. So I do have a little bit of empathy for that situation. I have zero empathies for the attitude that he always displays. Clock that too. But anyway, let's get back to you and me and our books and our brand, and making sure that we pick something that we want to be known for 20 years from now. And we won't be afraid. We won't be ashamed. We won't be bitter about it. And I want to say that it doesn't matter to an extent what you put out. Just make sure that what you put out, you're proud of today. Because even if in 20 years you're doing something different, it's going to be just a natural progression of whatever you're doing right now. And you can still turn around and look back and say, yes, that was a type period of time I was working on this. I was very proud of that. And you know what? If you still need help with that, boom, here's a book that you can read that will help you through that. That's the amazing thing about books, is that even when you move on, or even when your career or your business evolves into the next phase, you have something that people can still find value and can still give you value, because you can still sell it. As a 51-year-old, I am thinking about retirement. And I'm like, yes, let's get these books out now so that in 20 years, this is just nice income that keeps on rolling in. So if there's something that you are doing right now in your business, or you have a topic in mind that you don't mind being associated with for quite some time to come, because you're committed to this particular industry, or you're committed to helping this particular group of people, then you should write a how-to book about that topic. It's going to be one of the fastest ways that you can create an association between you and how you help and who you help. And this is especially true if you're looking to attract a new job, especially if you want to get into the C-suite for the first time, or you want to transition into the next corporation that you work with. You're looking for new clients. You're looking for new brand partnerships. Writing this how-to book is going to help create an association with you and your brands in the minds of people, and they'll start thinking of you first whenever your topic or your industry comes up. When you're able to help people through a how-to book and help them accomplish a specific goal, specific task, you're setting yourself up in their minds as someone that they want to work with, because they're going to think, well, hey, if she can help me with this, or if he can help me with that, what else can they help me with? What else do they have to offer? And that's part of the goal of writing the type of book that helps you grow your personal or your business brand and attract those clients and opportunities to yourself. Now, one of the things people have a challenge with in terms of writing a book is figuring out the scope of the book. They think about their industry, they think about all of the things that they can help and do, and it becomes this big thing. You're like, I want to write about all of these things. But it's like, no, let's bring it down. Okay, let's bring it down. Let's narrow it down. What's one thing that you can help people with? Maybe there's an entire process that your products or your services or your coaching addresses. Well, what's one piece of the puzzle that you can zero in on and create 5, 7, or 10 steps that people can follow so that they can accomplish this one particular thing? That is the sweet spot for your how-to book. And the best thing about writing a how-to book is that it doesn't have to take forever to do it. You can write and get a how-to book to market in a matter of weeks or months, and I'm here to help you do it. If you know you want to write a how-to book to help you grow your personal brand, let me fast track the process for you. I'm conducting a workshop called How to Write a How-To Book. The link is in the description, writingwithDeniseRenee.com/how-to workshop. Now, in this workshop, I'm going to help you clarify your ideas, and we're going to put those ideas and map it out to my how-to book writing framework. You're going to leave this workshop with a completed detailed outline and a writing plan to help you write your first draft fast. And I'm going to give you a ton of resources to help support your writing process. So if you know that writing a book and getting it to market this year in 2025 is important to you, go ahead and sign up for the workshop so that we can get to work getting your book to market in just a couple of weeks. Now, if writing a book is important to you, but not quite so urgent to get it done this year, but you still want to know, well, what in the world do I need to do to get started? I am your business book bestie, and you know that I got you. Check out my video series called The Writer's Toolkit. In it, I walk you from beginning to end, everything that you need to get started writing your book and finishing your first draft. Click on the first video in the series, and I will see you on the other side.